Well, welcome to episode or part number 5. We're putting the walls up. I've got 2 of them built. I'll let you see what they look like. I decided to build this section first since I'm going to have to build a support over the fenders for the wall here. So I'm just building the front section first. So I've got the front wall finished and this side wall finished. I did these 2 first because they don't have any windows put into them. Now on the other side, on this side, it's going to have a window. And it's going to be a 3-foot by 4.5-foot window. Then there's going to be another, a post between them, then another one. Then there's going to be the kitchen window. So this is going to be the sunny side of the house. This is where the windows are going to be. And once we get the loft up here, there'll be a window up in the loft. Now I built these walls at 6'8", and then we're going to have the loft up here on top. I'm 6'5", so I figured I'd give myself about 3 inches. I think it's a good height. We should be all right. All right, I'll bring you back as soon as we get further. Hello everybody. I put up my cross braces on here and squared the walls. And I'm building the wall on this side now. It's going to have a bathroom window and a large window in it here. And this one here will also have a large window. I was trying to do this thing without spending any money or hardly any money, but I had to break down today and buy some stuff. I ran completely out of nails, so I went over to Harbor Freight and picked up a box. And my air hose blew out. The air hose is 20 years old. It took an abuse when I had the body shop. And I needed a kitchen window, and this is the only one they had. That was the size I wanted. I wanted a up and down slider this way, top to bottom type. Vertical slider, I guess they would call that. And this was 94 bucks. And then I wanted a little bathroom window, something that slid the opposite direction, and with the screen on it. So that one has a screen also. And this one was also $94. So these are the 2. Well, this one here is going to go down here into this area on the wall right here. This is the bathroom wall. It's going to stand up this way. But I'm still laying it out. You can see I had a little confusion right there. But I laid it out the way I understand it. That's probably not the proper way, but it all works out in the wash. And you just got to make sure you get these on 16-inch centers, so when you put your plywood siding on there, it all comes out even. And you got to build the proper corner in it. See, this wall here is built with just a regular stud. It goes up, there's the top plate up there. Oops, way up there. And this wall here, you put the regular stud in it, then you put one sideways in it to make an L. And what that does is it allows you to tie into the other wall here with nails into this wall over here. And it gives you this sweet little corner here that you can you know, put your interior panels onto. See? In this case, it's going to be the corner of the shower. All right, I'll show you the big windows. I pulled one of them out. You might want to see these. You'll see them soon enough anyway, but I'll just show it to you anyway. There's your old bus. So here it is. It's 4.5 feet tall and 3 feet wide. And it's also a vertical slider. It opens like this. It's got the screen on it. Yeah, these were the ones I had in my old cabin that I tore down. It was a shame too. Darn county. All right, so I'm gonna get back at it. Okay guys, I got the wall up finally. That there's gonna be a 2x2 bathroom window. The bathroom wall is going to be right there. This is a 3-foot by 4.5-foot window. And as far as I got today, it was a great big hassle. But I got a little ways. I'm happy. Yeah, we got to build the, put the 2x6s up here. And that'll help strengthen the header up there. And then it'll run across this direction. And it'll tie this whole assembly together. And then I start building the loft area. But I think I'll go ahead and work my way down the walls a little further first. Yeah, I'm happy with what I've got going on. This cedar is really easy to work with. Real easy. Yeah, you can see where I had some miscalculations and had to redo it. It's just normal stuff. All in all, though, it came out pretty good. It's all squared up. It's nice and square. Okay, it's getting late. I'm going to go get some dinner, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, guys, I've got one wall up here, complete. I still haven't put the 2x6 up on the top yet, but this is what I did over the fender well. I layered it 3 thick, and I nailed it really well. So, yeah, there won't be any windows on this side of the house at all. There'll just be windows on the other side. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a catch up here, let you know what's going on, and I'm going to proceed further. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Been working on this a little more. This wall is pretty much finished, and I got the other wall done too. It's getting a little cramped in here. I keep having to move stuff back and back. Oh, you notice it's a little brighter in here? You know what that is? That's a T8 grow lamp. I found it on the other side, and it is super bright. It's a daylight bulb. Full spectrum, they call it. Oh, here, I'll see if I can show you this. There's the bathroom window, and here's a pair of the large windows. It'll be 3 foot and 3 foot, 4.5 on both of them. So it'll be like a little wall of windows right here. Let me back up a little bit here. I'll kind of show you what I did. And you notice that I've got the 2x6 cedar in there for the loft. And there's the kitchen window right there. And I'm just about ready to start putting the back wall on. I was putting this up here for strength. And I got one on the other side. I've got one last little section to put in right there. But that's laying over there at the saw. I already have it cut. Yeah, it's pretty cramped in here. I can't hardly show you guys what's going on. I'll get back over here on this side. We'll look at it from the back. There it is from the back. So the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to close this in and square it up. Then I'm going to finish off this wall. I think I'll build it in 2 sections. I'll build it from the door edge over and stand it up. Then I'll build the door edge and the stub wall on the other side. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. Not bad considering it's all a bunch of resawn old 2x6s off a deck, but it's that good cedar, and I know it'll last a long time. And it's going to be strong enough, I think. It's going to have mostly plywood siding on it, and that's going to give it a lot of shear too. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. So we'll be bringing you back here in just a little bit. Well, it's an end to a long day. I started to feel like a big monkey in that big cage here. I got the back done. This is the hinge area for the door. This is the doorway. And I made a doorway here This here is just a, it's a brace to keep the thing square. But I made a doorway right here too, right here. And I put a nice little wood door on that too, because I want to be able to access the water heater that's going to be right here. That's what the lines are for, remember? Water lines and the electric. But yeah. Yep. So next I'm going to put another 2x6 on the inside on this side and the inside on this side over here, and double them up that way so it'll give extra strength. I already did it on the back here. It makes like a big beam out of it when you double them up like that. It'll give strength for the upper walls when I put those in for the second story loft areas. I was thinking about putting a small loft on this end, just enough for storage, not for sleeping. And I doubled up this end one here, extra strength, because that's where the I figured out how to put a ladder in this small house where it won't be in the way. I'm going to hook it to the middle here, and it's going to come down at an angle here like this, and it's going to have stair treads on it, and it's going to be on a hinge, and when we're not using it, we'll just pull it up past the ceiling where it's out of the way. Then we can lower it down when we need it at nighttime, you know, to go to bed or whatever. And that way I don't have to crawl up a ladder. I'm crawling up like a stairwell. So it'll be like a lifting stairwell that's going to go up there. Yeah, this thing's already kind of tall, but it's going to end up, it's let's see, it's 9 feet to right there. And I have 13.6 to play with, 13 feet 6 inches altogether. So yeah, this is going to be neat. Well, that light has been a lifesaver. I went ahead and hooked over another light over top of the saw. Then I also put one over here by my work table so I can see my mess. Man, this is a messy job. These are all of them I've cut out of the scrap wood. And my pile has gotten considerably smaller. All I have is these 1, 2, 3, 4 4x4s. Then I've got a little stack of Cedar 2x4s. Then I got a small stack of fir 2x4s. Then this is that 8-inch rough cedar that I have. So I'm kind of running out here. And all I have left over here is, let's see, I've got two 20-footers, a 16-footer, and looks like 3 14-footers. That's all the cedar I have left. So I'm going to be running a little short, I think. It took a lot of cedar. And that was a lot of cutting, because these were 2x6s that I had to cut down on my saw here and make. Yeah, they were 2x6s like this. And I had to cut them down in half to make that size for my studs. So they're 2 5/8 inch. And these were 5.5 inch. That's just basically splitting one of these in half. And that's how we made all the studs there for it. And there wasn't a whole lot of waste. I've got all these short pieces over here, but I'm going to use those for the upper wall up here, because it's going to be a 42-inch wall, I think. And there's my waste. It's just a couple boxes there. I tried to use everything. So I think I'm going to call it an end on this video and upload it to you guys. And please subscribe if you find any value in this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.